my name is Daisuke Kimura, and I'm going to teach you an absolute beginner lesson. This is our second lesson in the series. The first one is in the description. So if you missed that, check that out. Here's your second lesson. This is an absolute beginner lesson. We're going to play What's Up by the Four Non Blondes. And this song, let me just show you. And for some of you, that's all you needed. You're good, okay? In other words, for some of you, you can play the whole song just with that because the chords just keep vamping. For the rest of you, stick around. I'm going to break down how to play this. So the first thing we're going to do is we need to put on our capo. We're going to put our capo on the 2nd fret, okay? And you need to, if you're able to adjust the tension of your capo, I like to adjust it so that when I put it on, none of the strings are buzzing. That's pretty good. I can live with that. So we're going to play these chords. Now I'm going to go through this kind of quickly because I don't want to overteach this lesson, but we're going to play the chords G, A minor, and C, and then back to G. So there's actually it's 4 chords. It was 3 fresh chords, but there's 4 chords in the sequence. It's one bar G, 1 bar A minor, 1 bar C, and 1 bar G. So you can see in the description, I'll show you the actual chord chart or chord pattern. But notice it starts with G and it ends with G. It goes G, A minor, C, G. So if you're on that last G and you start back over to G at the beginning, you're going to have 2 consecutive bars of G. And that usually gets people in trouble. That's usually what gets them lost. And I don't want that to happen to you. So it's going to be G 4 times, just strum it 4 times of G. Notice when I'm playing G, I'm playing G by the way, here. Notice when I'm playing G, I have to move over 2 frets to compensate for the capo. So typically G is on the 3rd fret, right? Here's the 3rd fret. Because of the capo, I'm going to go to the 5th fret, which sounds horrible unless there's a capo there. So the capo goes on the 2nd fret, and then I put the G. Works. So if you're sounding weird, if you're sounding sour like this, you know you got to slide up 1 fret. Okay? So you got G 4 times, A minor 4 times, C 4 times, and then G 4 times. Just get used to strumming that. Just get used to playing it. Don't do anything fancy with the right hand. Trust me. What you want to do is learn how to get into the song. So you don't want to be so committed to something really fancy that you're doing the right hand and then get kicked out of the song. You want to be playing simply and get into the song and then see if you can start to make it more complex as you go. Okay, that's my suggestion. So if you do that suggestion, it's 4 G's, A minor, 4 times, C, G, G again, A minor, C, G. Okay, I'll show you some strumming later, but we're just starting with this. So let me take you into a drum beat. This is something I love to use with my students. It gives them a lot of clarity. It's going to give you a lot of clarity on where the beat lies with the chord, okay? So I pulled up a drum beat on YouTube of 60 BPMs. That means 60 beats per minute. It's like 1 beat per second, which is the exact same tempo of the song. So if you can play it to the drum beat, then it's pretty easy to get you to switch and play with the song. Okay, so there's a link in the description below of the drum beat, okay? And that's the one I'm using. So it starts with 8 counts. You have 8 drum clicks, and then the drum beat kicks off like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play your G, A minor, C, So if you're curious, when you start that beat, it has 8 clicks or 8 hi-hat counts, and then the beat drops. It's important to me, what's important with my students, that you're able to play with that drum beat and understand how the beat drops and what your role is. So really try to make that effort, okay, to play with that beat. If you have problems with that, you can hit me up on Patreon. I can help you. Or if you want to book a lesson with me on Skype, I can help you. Rhythm is a really hard thing to learn, and it's a really hard thing to teach. You want all your rhythms to be locking in with beats and songs so that you understand how to play music. If you don't, you're going to have... I always tell people, it's a lot like playing tennis, but playing against the wall. You know, if you're not playing to a song or a beat, it looks like guitar, it feels like guitar, but it's not all that it could be, you know? So next, after you get comfortable with that, I'm going to give you 3 stages. Get comfortable with just playing the chords 4 times each. A minor, C, G. Okay, and then try to do it with a drum beat. Again, 4 times each. The trick is to be able to play without having to look at your hands as much, so you can focus on looking at the chart, or play without having any pause between switching positions. So you want to be able to switch seamlessly like me. 3, 4, hits. Cool. Okay. So now, okay, so assuming you can now play the chords G, A minor, C, G over and over in a loop at 60 BPMs, 4 times each with no hesitation switching between chords, then and only then are you ready to try to play the song, okay? A lot of people make the mistake of trying to jump into the song too soon, and that's why they can't figure it out. But I don't want you to do that. You're going to be different. You're going to work with the capo and the guitar by itself, and then work with the drum beat, and then work with the song, and that's why you're going to succeed. So let me show you how to get into this song. Okay, it's G, A minor, C, G. It's like the 60 BPM, so I'm just going to do 4 strums each for every chord, and there's a double G. Here we go from the top. One more time. Here we go from the top. Okay. Alright, 4 times each. Here we go. Let's keep it simple. E minor. C. G. G. A minor. C. So now, if you've gotten that far, congratulations. That's a big deal. Okay, go and play that and enjoy it. If you've already mastered that, and you're tired of it, I have another level for you. You can do some right hand strumming. It's like she's doing basically this strumming. If you listen, let me see if I can pull it. If you listen to her, it's like this. So it's. So it's down, down, up, 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 down. That's the pattern. I'll write it out in the description below, but it's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. If you're struggling with this, try to learn to say it first and just say it at home. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Then you just got to get your mouth and your hand to match. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And play it. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, So I want you to work on that, okay? You can apply it to the song. Watch me put that strumming into the song.